Well, hello there. It is about 8:30 p.m. There's a clock on the wall over there. Michigan time. It's Saturday, September 29th. And I just wanted to say hello. And there's been some people that wanted to know how I am because they thought maybe something was wrong with me. But I'm just here to tell you there's nothing wrong. I'm fine. And I went to the hospital for checkup on some things, and that was pretty much it. There's some issues, You're getting old, that's what's going to happen. You're going to have issues. Doesn't matter. That's just a fact. And you just deal with it the best you can. Yeah. And so I'm doing all right. And I hope you are too. Um, there's a lot of you that are doing well. It seems, you're getting through this just like me. But then there's some that are still really, really having a hard time. And boy, I wish I had something concrete I could tell you other than, I've said so much already. I mean, other than just ask Jesus to help you. Just seek the Lord, just say, Jesus, help me. I've said that I don't know how many times in the last week. And today, even when I went out walking this morning, I wasn't feeling too good. It was really foggy here and it was depressing. And I had a rough day the day before, and those things, they come and go. And today I worked out in the yard, uh, raking leaves and actually using a leaf blower and cutting up stuff with a chainsaw. Just a lot of labor, physical labor, and it wore me out. I'm tired right now. In a little bit here, I'm going to go in the bedroom and turn on a spooky movie. We got a channel called Me TV, and they have a lot of these old black and white, mostly black and white, like Frankenstein or Abbott and Costello Meet the Mummy or Creature from the Black Lagoon, those kind of things. I still like those things. We live in a secular world. You got to live a little bit, as long as you're not, doing certain things. My wife and I would have been watching those. She might have been laying there with me, but she might have been reading a book too while she was watching it. That's what she did. You know, there could be something going on like a volcano, and she'd have a book in her hand reading it and look up and go, "Oh yeah, that's nice," and go back and read her book. Uh, I have a ton of books here. I could build a house out of the books I have that she had. Well, I don't know why she had to save them all, but little by little, they're starting to disappear. I'm giving them away, here and there. So I still have about 75% of them left. But um, yeah, anyway, I was at the VA hospital the other day, and everything went pretty good for me. There's some issues, like I said, and I wanted to say, some of you older guys, maybe not real old, but you've been in a conflict and you don't use the VA for whatever reason, or maybe you do, you just haven't for a while. You've been in Korea or World War II or Vietnam, and you've seen a lot of things, a lot more than I have. I was never in a combat zone. I was in Germany, that's where I was. And not during a war. I was a peacetime soldier, but I did get injured. And because of that, I go to the VA. I have a couple things that happened, but nothing major. Um, but the VA's really changed. It's really gotten better. And I would recommend, you're getting old and you need help, and your wife's gone and the kids are growing up and they got a life to live. I mean, just so many things. And you gotta take care of yourself. And you still want to be on your own, but they can help you with rides and food and medicine and, checkups and all that, and phone calls to check on you, all kinds of things. So if you're not using the VA, I would recommend just calling them up and telling them, have your DD 214 ready, and you know that's probably all you need is a DD 214. That's all I ever needed. And they'll get you a card, and you'll get registered, and they'll start contacting you. And it may be difficult for you because you may be miles and miles and miles away from a VA, but they can do this by phone too, or video, and talk to you. And they can't really check you up that way, but they can at least discuss things with you over the phone, and have a video conference even. This new technology. I prefer to go in to see them. To be honest with you, I tried that video thing, and I don't like it. It just doesn't seems like you're talking to a computer or something. But I prefer to have face to face interaction with the doctor. But some of you older guys, man, just you got a lot of pride, and you earned it. So, but they can help you, and it's not just guys too; it's women too. My wife took care of all you guys. She went to VA hospitals all the time and did things for them, and just so many things. God bless her soul, man. I miss her. I hope to honor her and bring honor to her by helping as much as I can. And these little videos, they're nothing much, but they're the best I have to offer right now, other than my prayers and my thanks to you veterans too. And there's just so many people hurting out here that have lost someone. Just so many. Just oh geez. The spouse is really something, but there's others too. You know, I've lost a lot, but there are so many that have lost so many more, and in so many more painful ways. So I'm aware of all that, and I'm praying for them and for you too. So anyway, I'm gonna sign off for now, and I'm gonna grab a snack and a glass of iced tea, maybe with a little lemon in it, and I'm gonna hit the bedroom, go lay down with Sandy, the kitty cat, and probably fall asleep before the before I even get 15 minutes into a movie. I'll be sound asleep, I'll guarantee you. So that's good to talk to somebody. It's good to talk to you, all of you. Okay, bye for now. Good night.